South, stand up, we man up. These that don't show us no love. South, stand up, we man up. These that don't show us no love. Be strong, be a man, don't lie, don't steal, keep it real for as long as you live. Make money if it's the last.
Let me show you what love is. Let me show you how to move your body. Let me show you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Candice, Michelle.
Time I step in the room, boys be going crazy. They don't know what to do. I feel your squares on my thighs. It's no surprise. I got you screaming at attention. So let it rise. See the clothes, see the clothes, see the clothes and all. Stop whatever you was doing, cause I made you storm. And I know it's on your mind, cause you're cooling now. You wanna know how I'm the baddest? Let me show you how. Let me show you what love is. Let me show you how to move your body. Let me show you what it is. Too much love and never hurt no.
And the opponent, please welcome Kelly.
The satisfaction, you independent that you own things happening. The satisfaction, you independent that you own things happening. The speed is hot, tonight's on. I'm feeling so safe, I'm being controlled. Handling the business, I'm ready, I'm doing nothing, and I'm doing nothing.
I'm Michael Cole. This is JB Allen. We welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
The Rose City's going to get its face rocked tonight. I, for one, can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
Candice is not what you'd call a classically trained wrestler. Sometimes I wonder why she insists on competing in matches.
Hey, this business is called sports entertainment for a reason, and I'm highly entertained every time I get to look at Candice in action.
You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that.
Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
And you just can't put anything over on these fans.
And there's the reversal. Watching these superstars go at it, this superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, that's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
You can't let that break your focus, but that's easier said than done. That was a textbook reversal.
For the sake of our show tonight, I hope Kelly manages to restrain her exhibitionist tendencies.
Excuse me? Did you just say that you didn't want to see a beautiful young woman in a state of undress?
I'm not saying I'm not interested. I'm just saying I'd like for us to not get kicked off the air.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they had.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You got to come in ready for battle. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to...
This could be big, but it could backfire.
Wow, listen to that chant.
The crowd makes a huge difference, whether it's for you or against you. It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible...
How humiliating to get hit with your own finisher like that. This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here.
Here's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Night after night.
Here's your winner,
Too much love and never hurt.
Candice.